In the last video we used a query to select some data from a table. So we had a students table and let's take a look at view the data, and you can see we've got two entries there which have got 23, and we used a query to find the two 23s. We're now going to do the same thing but using a stored procedure. So first of all we want to click on the stored procedures here and add a new stored procedure. Now within that gives us a template for a stored procedure, but we need to modify the code to make the one we want. So we'll start off by, for example, putting a begin and an end, and then introduce the SQL between the begin and the end, and end up with something like this, where we've got procedure 1. Well, it's complaining because we'll just pretend we don't have procedure 1, but what we need to do now is to run that. Now in order to run it we've got to make another script, surprisingly, so it's like a two-stage process. We want a script to run a script, so I'll go here and choose a new query. Now within that query I need to run some code which is going to run that procedure. So I can simply now execute that code, and that will produce the same results as before. Now you can see my procedure 1 over here, which has been placed in the database, and it's in a compiled form, and it's very efficient. It runs quicker than an ordinary query. But that's the idea of a stored procedure, but it's a two-stage process where we need to write a script to actually execute it. But later on we'll be learning how to do that from Entity Framework as well.